about the story, my heart just goes out to that little 2-year-old and the baby's family, you know.
It's tough, and I have a 2-year-old of my own, so it definitely hits close to home for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My sister lives in Florida, and she says, you know, they automatically assume as Floridians that there could be gators or snakes in the water, so it's good that they're putting signs now, so that's a good idea.
And what we've seen around here, we should assume that as well through some of the video we've seen in some of these neighborhoods. Well, today is a day, it's Thursday, where we're hoping that we have complete sunshine, no rain. Are you going to deliver?
Well, there may be just a stray shower or two. Not near the coverage that we've seen the last couple of days. Definitely more sunshine today, more heat and humidity. It's going to feel more like summer outside today, and that's going to trend through the end of the week and even to kick off the weekend. Hour by hour forecast, temperatures this morning holding in the mid-70s through 8 a.m. Even till I would say 8 to 9 o'clock, we'll stay in the upper 70s. By 10 o'clock, mid-80s, we're nearing 90 for your lunch hour. Highs today topping out in the low to mid 90s, but add in that humidity, it's going to feel much stickier outside. It's 78 right now, but it feels like 80 when you add in that dew point of about 70 degrees. And that moisture is all coming out of the Gulf, where winds are out of the southwest, so it's grabbing that Gulf moisture, it's kind of dumping it out over the deep south, and that is why it feels so humid if you step outside. I walked outside this morning and you could just kind of feel a bit of that wall of moisture, so that's exactly what's in store really for the rest of today. Your storm track radar showing a relatively dry scan. However, I do want to zoom into Coleman County, where we are seeing just a few showers now popping up near Bremen and just to the southeast of Addison, so along Highway 278 there. Not going to see widespread rain, but if you hear just a little pitter patter on your rooftop west of 65 there in Coleman County, we are tracking the rain this morning, but they're really just little blips that are kind of popping up and then raining themselves out, and then redevelopment down the line. This is all associated with a little boundary that's drifting southbound. Not necessarily going to bring us widespread rain today, but just enough of a line of instability to squeeze out a few raindrops this morning. Temperatures right now ranging anywhere between 73 in Gadsden to mid-70s in Pell City and Anniston to 78 here in Birmingham. But here's what it feels like outside. It feels more like 80 in Birmingham. It feels more like 76 in Pell City, even though the actual temperature is 74. So it is going to be a steamy start to the day for sure. Looking at your Storm Track Futurecast, moving the clock forward through the late morning and early afternoon. Very little sign of wet weather today. Temperatures should be holding in the low to mid 90s. Jasper is one of our hotter spots, 1 o'clock, 94 degrees, or highs I think top out anywhere between 95 to 97 area wide. Overnight tonight, mostly clear sky. Temperatures slip back into the 70s. Not going to see a huge drop in those temperatures. This is the time of year where even overnight temperatures don't provide us much relief. Mid 90s tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if a few places are a couple of degrees hotter tomorrow, but the rain clears out today. Again, maybe a morning shower or two, but then better rain chances late Saturday into Sunday. Now, let me point out the rain chances for Saturday are really confined to the evening hours. Don't let this kind of fool you. It's not going to be a daytime rain event on Saturday. It's just heat and sunshine to kick off your Saturday, and then it looks like a more unsettled weather pattern through the early part of next week. And that is a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast.